Christina Pink, you've talked to some of his teammates, so what kind of welcome should he expect if and when he returns this season?
Hey, Colleen. Well, he should expect a very warm welcome from the Steelers locker room. This is Le'Veon Watch 2018, and yes, it's been dragging on forever, but I talked to some of his offensive linemen. Those are the guys that have been blocking for him for years during warm-ups, and they all said, look, we will welcome him back with open arms. We understand what he's going through. We would love to have him back with this team. He said, look, I wish we could help him. I talked to Villanueva, Pouncey. These guys all say that we understand Le'Veon. We wish him the best, and we understand what he's going through. I also talked to Big Ben this week and asked him how they've handled this distraction. And he said, look, the guys were pretty vocal about it early on. We heard some of the linemen coming out publicly and talking about the holdout. But he said, we've learned that, look, you got to go on and move on with the situation. And he said, as well with James Conner, he is our feature back. And right now, that's our focus as a team.
All right, Christina,
man,
good
that's
stuff
so much.
down there.
Okay, I can take that.
Right.
Okay, that sounds like something right there. The guy said, we understand when he gets back. Go ahead, Colleen, do your thing.
No, you know what? I feel like we need to dig into this a little bit more because this is obviously hit a nerve with you right there. The fact that the offensive lineman and everyone is like, okay, hey, when you're ready to come back, we got you, right?
Now that he's back.
Right.
And also, now that they are in the position they are in, now if they were in last place, it may be something different. But now that they've weathered the storm and playing pretty good, they're saying now we need all the talent we can to play with these other teams, so come on back. Now, I'm telling you, it might have been a different thing if they were sitting here last in the AFC North.
Right, for sure. And you say that bringing in this talent so they can compete with all of these other teams, especially in the AFC. So right now, with the offense that they have, Le'Veon Bell or not, let's just say it's with James Conner going forward, do they have enough firepower on both sides of the ball to compete with the Patriots, the likes of the Chiefs, teams like that, Steve? What do you think?
They have what it takes to compete with the Patriots. But we're talking about the Kansas City Chiefs, that traveling track meet.
I like that.
Right?
I like that, Steve.
That traveling track meet, because here's early on during the season, they were having difficulties on the back end. Sense of ball, Joe Hayden, lack of communication. Well, I'm telling you right now, do you want those guys matched up with a Tyreek Hill sense of ball? I'm going to tell you right now, hell no, you don't. You need to back up, get back there. And I'm not taking a shot at a guy, but Jalen Ramsey is one of the best corners, top 2 corners in the league, and he had his hands full. So what do you think is going to happen here? They have to be on all cylinders, have to play a perfect game, because the Kansas City Chiefs are not playing. They're taking names and they're dropping people off at bus stops and Greyhound stations.
Right, and the way to help them, the way to help that back end is make sure you have a lot of firepower on offense. And that's
keep away ball.
Right, and that's why I say as presently constructed, I will say no. But when I hear what I just heard about the linemen saying bring them back and the understanding we're going to welcome them with open arms, then I start teetering to, okay, you get Le'Veon Bell back, then you do have an opportunity to compete with those teams. Let's remember, this is not about winning games and just getting in the playoffs. We are talking here in Pittsburgh, they're talking about winning Super Bowls. That's all they talk about. Anything short of that is not accepted here in Pittsburgh. That's what they need.
We've seen teams add talent across the league. The New England Patriots add Josh Gordon. Des Bryant just signed with the Saints. You can never add enough talent. Offensively, this team has traditionally, for the last 5-6 years, carried this football team with a subpar defense. Now, over the past 4 weeks, this defense has been playing better. So I know offensively they can compete with any team in the AFC and do what they need to do to score points. Defensively is what troubles me sometimes. Sometimes they're a little undisciplined. They play bad.